Being the food editor for the Associated Press and living in the test kitchen of the world's largest news organization may sound pretty cool, but trust me, when it comes to doing the daily dinner grind, it doesn't buy me any favors. You know, I still have to juggle the kid, the job, the working wife, the messy house, the cat. I mean, there's always something to do, and yet I still have to get dinner on the table just like everybody else. Hi, my name is J.M. Hirsch, and while I can't do much about most of the things that make my life insane, I have figured out a great way to get fast and flavorful dinners on the table during the week. I've even written a book about it called High Flavor, Low Labor, Reinventing Weeknight Cooking, because to me, it all comes down to one principle. If you start with ingredients that taste great, when they go in the pot, it takes a lot less work and time from you for them to taste great when they come out. So tonight, I'm gonna make a really simple, really flavorful pasta dish. And what I love about it is it's really versatile. Meanwhile, we're also gonna make some chicken on the grill, and I'm gonna involve my son because one of the toughest parts of getting dinner on the table when you've got a family is what do you do with the kids while you're making dinner? Hey Parker, can you come here? We're gonna have chicken for dinner. Can you make a spice blend for me? This is one of the greatest tricks for keeping the kid entertained while you're making dinner, and the best part is it keeps them involved in the cooking. I've put together a box of spices, seasonings, whatever, cast-offs from my own stuff. My son is allowed to play with them and make whatever he likes. You control what goes into the box, so they're gonna mix it together and you're gonna end up with something awesome. And we're gonna use that to coat the chicken that we're gonna throw in the grill. First, I'm gonna start the pasta while he starts that. So we have whole wheat penne. It's nutritious and it's better for all of us. It doesn't matter what type of pasta you use. We're gonna boil it up and we're gonna toss it with some greens. Again, whatever greens you want. I'm gonna use kale because it's a hearty green. You want something with some substance. I'm gonna splash some olive oil in the skillet. I'm gonna add some red pepper flakes and some garlic powder. And I'm gonna get this going on a very low heat. I just wanna bring out the flavor of the red pepper flakes. I'm gonna add some anchovies to the saute pan. You know, a lot of people have a problem with anchovies, but in this dish, they're gonna melt away right in the pan and create a nice sauce. You know, anchovies are the perfect example of a high flavor, low labor ingredient. I've just increased the flavor of my finished dish tenfold.
We're finished.
You're all finished? Great. Looks wonderful. Thank you, Parker. You can go play, and I'm gonna use this to dredge the chicken, okay? Thank you. Now I've basically turned Parker's spice blend into a cross between a wet rub and a marinade, and I'm just gonna dredge the chicken breast through it. And because this is thin cut chicken, it's gonna take maybe 5 minutes to cook. So break out the kale. We're gonna add about 1 pound of chopped kale, and when we do, it's gonna be like this out of the pan, but it's gonna wilt down to nothing in no time. Okay. Perfect. So now we're gonna add our pasta. Before adding any salt and pepper to the dish, make sure you put the Parmesan in first because the Parmesan is very salty and you may not need to add nearly as much salt as you think. We're gonna add Parmesan to taste. That looks just about right to me. Let's see. Excellent. And thanks to some high flavor ingredients, in about 30 minutes, dinner is served.